Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just... Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now he's off and running. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. He's going for goal! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a pretty loose pass. The ball's gone astray. Looks for the finish. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham! Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ruben Peña. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. He's picked his way through. Out towards the flank. He's in plenty of space here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Budimir. Ruben Peña. And he's running through. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Porto go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Bernardo Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper's got it again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. Porto are 2 up early in the second half. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. He's gone forward. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! And the follow-up. They are rampant. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who...
Oh, shooting chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Coming on the field is number 8, Bruno
Oh,
Fernandes.
nicely intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Porto perhaps contemplating their next change here. He is through here. There's the hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's in. Now the finish. He's tried one. What a hit. What a hit. A rocket and some. That is a gem. An absolute gem. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Porto. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the
He can
field
run onto that.
is
And the
number
finish!
Rodrigo.
And that has faded wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rodrigo. He's got away. Nicely weighted. Haaland! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Rodrigo! Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. A finish right from the top draw. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
He's got the shot away! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the best.
Rodrigo! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leap.
Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rodrigo collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gets his pass away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's not getting past him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Figo. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Gundogan. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gently done. Mbappe gets into some space. It's a sweet ball that. Aimed in. Real chance! Pedri.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Lewandowski, just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Christensen. Mbappe. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Koundé.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lewandowski. And Fermin. And it's Gundogan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Porto lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Here we go again. Porto carrying a 1-goal lead. Pedri. Now Gundogan. Neymar. Beckenbauer. And he's had a hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The goal scorer for Porto.
Porto grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the keeper's got it again.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match
Pedri.
is 71,500
Lewandowski. And he's picked out the run. Gundogan finds himself offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 27.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's found some space. Corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. No way through. João Cancelo. Koundé. Forward it goes. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's played forward. He's picked his way through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. João Cancelo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Fiddles it through. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
João Cancelo plays it short.
Ferran Torres.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get it. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Tell. Vinicius Junior. Good stroke. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goretzka. Tell. Oh, that's fabulous. Goretzka. He's dealt with that really well. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Now can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Goretzka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Bellingham! Another chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 34 minutes is number 5, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Porto find a position of real strength now. Davis. And here's Goretzka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And in again. He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Porto totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more...
Vinicius Junior! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
And there is the half-time whistle. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Porto have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Porto utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back underway here. Kimmich. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neuer. And it's Dyer. And De Ligt. Tell. He's gone forward. Gets a good foot in there. Caught offside that time. Oh, good read. Chouameni. Hangs one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the follow-up! He can pounce on that! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Carlos put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
De Ligt. Lima. Tell. Goretzka. Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. Lima. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. De Ligt. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution for Porto. Number 17. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the
Spread
field.
neatly. And a header! And a second time! They've done it! And there is his 30th goal.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 76 minutes is number 14.
Porto have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Lima.
Substitution for Porto. Number 5. Vinicius Junior.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Is number 21. Neymar.
De Ligt. Upamecano. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kimmich. It's Davis. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Lima. Haaland. Dyer cuts it out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
De Ligt. Lima. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes plays a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Porto certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is as far as they're going to go. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He won't be happy with that one. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he was quick to react. He is through here. He's going for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Real chance. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Have their second corner now. Point-blank header. Porto can start a counter here. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham, looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And the pass is intercepted. And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Porto have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. He's got away, and he's picked out the run. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Big chance! Messi.
Has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Bernardo's. It's Gabriel Jesus! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gabriel Jesus. And he's quick to snatch it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Goes looking wide. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chouameni, oh, good read.
Porto truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Tries a shot!
That's alert and
Bruno Fernandes! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Chouameni. Musiala. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno Fernandes. Musiala. And it's been taken straight back. Gently done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Gets his pass away. Van Dijk cuts it out. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
It's run loose here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
And that's not going to reach. Bruno Fernandes, he's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is a brilliant interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Threads one in. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, you have to accept the penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, he's burst through. Can he put it away? Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
In extra time is number 9, Rodrigo.
Porto take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that this...
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity.